Here we are with Faulkner head coach, Reed Sutton. Coach, we got a lot of seniors we're honoring on Saturday with Ashlyn Atkins, Channing Gafford, Michaela Fasonic, Megan Wilkinson, Liv Colson, and Angela Grant all being honored Saturday. What has their impact been on this program just throughout their years here?
Well, I mean, that's a lot of firepower right there. That is, those are 6 amazing people, amazing players, amazing academically, wonderful families, and all of that, through all that, they're very close, you know, as teammates. They're very cohesive as teammates. And so it's really the best of what a college athletic experience is about. You know, they're all great players who are all in the record book somewhere, somehow. They've won a lot of games together, a lot of great mutual experiences together, and they've done it and had a lot of fun doing it. And they've been a lot of fun to coach. Very coachable players, no disciplinary issues. I mean, like, it's just, it's the perfect scenario, which makes it that much more difficult to think about the prospects of not having that group together into the future. But the standard they've set in every possible way is going to be hard to beat moving forward.
And of course, you talk about the standards that they've set, you know, not only just academically, but on the court as well. So how have you seen them grow all as players, leaders, or in students, and even in, I guess, you know, young adults? Just how you've seen them grow?
Well, I think they're, you know, you look at Ashlyn. Ashlyn is in her 5th year and came off the bench her first year on a national tournament team and had to find her way, and then over the course of time just stayed consistent and stayed healthy, and now she's clearly one of the best players in the conference, and I would argue the country. Was an honorable mention All-American last year and has those kinds of numbers again this year. And you know, Channing has just been a fantastic everyday player. Has been an all-conference player. You know, Ange and what she's had to go through in her career, you know, being an All-American as a sophomore, then battling injuries, but seeing her back now and playing well again and going through that whole process. You know, Liv is just so consistent every single day. We had lunch today and just enjoying talking about all the great memories and just the consistency of effort. She's played, and I think every game that she's been here as an athlete, she's in categories in offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds, just by being every day ready. And Megan, you know, what can you say about Megan? I mean, just a consistent performer, first one in the gym, last one to leave. I mean, just, you know, what an awesome group. Michaela Fasonic playing her best basketball over the last couple of weeks.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
And just killing it right now, and 2 road wins because of her. I mean, like, if we hadn't had her making shots and making plays, we don't get those wins. So everybody's just playing well and putting their best basketball together right now. So you look at the impact, but also, you know, how they're finishing. That just speaks to their character and their competitiveness. And you know, we'd be remiss not to talk about our 2 managers, Jaden House and Jenna Berglund, who have set a standard for just enthusiasm and hard work behind the scenes. And they're involved in so many other areas of campus, but their commitment to our program, you know, through all of that has just been amazing. And so we're losing a lot of firepower, like we said, in every possible way in our program. So, but they've set a standard, and I'm sure there'll be some to follow.
And you talk about finishing. We're at the last game of the season now. You're playing against Mobile, you know, and then of course conference championship next week, or conference tournament next week. So how big do you think a win against Mobile is going to help this team going into that tournament?
Well, it would be huge, because Mobile's a really good team. They beat us the last time we played them by 5. We played them in the first round of the conference tournament last year. You know, I mean, it's a rival, and so it would be a huge game. And you know, we've won 6 of our last 8, but we lost last Monday, and so to get back on the winning track and to kind of keep that momentum going forward into the tournament would be really big. And you know, we're tied for 4th place in the league, so you know, whoever comes out of that thing's got a chance to move up to 2nd or 3rd. Whoever comes out of that thing drops to probably 5th. So it's a monumental game, you know, as far as on the floor. I mean, both teams, they're coming off a nice 20-point win over Middle Georgia. And so both teams, it's going to be high-level basketball. It's going to be a lot of fun. Any fans that are out there, that'd be a good day to come watch, because it's going to be a competitive game for sure.
Yes, sir. I mean, rivalry game, as you said, but with a lot of conference implications on the line too. You just basically did my job for me and just set it up. So yeah,
Well, it's going to be a great atmosphere. We've got both of our commitments and signees are going to be here on Saturday watching the game. We've got recruits coming. Senior Day, so all the families are going to be here. We've also got 2 junior varsity players finishing up. We've got L.A. Parker, who's been here 5 years on the JV team, Danielle Sager, 4 years on the JV team, and they are fantastic Eagles, and we're really proud of them too. 10 seniors in our program, 6 players on the varsity team, 2 on the JV, and then our 2 student assistants, and it's just what wonderful families and wonderful kids, and we're excited about Senior Day for everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely what a celebration that's going to be on Saturday, Coach. And really, those are all the questions that I have for you, man. It's good to talk to you. It's good. Thank you so much for your time and everything. And good luck on Saturday, Coach.
Thank you. Thanks for following us.